It is time for Seattle Sips, where we highlight amazing drinks in our area.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to visit one of the most interesting and hidden bars in Seattle, Inside Passage. It lives inside of Rumba, and the vibe is underwater sunken ship that prides itself in being very Pacific Northwest. Just watch out for Kiki. Don't worry, she's friendly. I have adventured my way into one of the most interesting places I've ever been to, Inside Passage in the Cap Hill neighborhood in Seattle, and I am here with Josh Ibanez.
Hello.
We're gonna make some amazing cocktails today.
Yes, we are.
So you guys have no shortage of delicious cocktails with an amazing presentation. What are we gonna be making today?
All right, so today we're going to be making two of some of our most special ones that we've got, very specific to Seattle, Pacific Northwest. This first one that we're going to be doing, this one's going to be called Camera Shy. It's based off Bigfoot, pretty legendary in the Pacific Northwest. We're going to be started off with a little bit of lemon juice. This one's a little funky, it's a little different. We actually use a portobello mushroom syrup with this as well.
Okay.
Which adds a little bit of umami in there. We actually add salt to the syrup as well. And then with the spirits themselves, we add a Mexican rum, it's called charanda. That's infused with some Fuji apple. And then we also add a little bit of pine in there through a gin, which is also really nice. So what you're getting from that is going to be a nice piney, earthy, slightly fruity cocktail that's reflective of the Pacific Northwest and the Seattle area.
Oh, wow.
Second cocktail, this one is our Panorama Punch. This one is a big ode to Seattle, big homage to Seattle. We actually used a lot of vintage glassware, vintage menus from the Eye of the Needle back when the World's Fair debuted, or the Needle debuted in the World's Fair in 1962. This one is going to include some lime juice, a little bit of cranberry syrup in here as well.
Yeah.
And we're going to add some mandarin almond. It's going to be kind of like a mix of sugar, mandarin, almond kind of blended together.
Beautiful.
This is actually based off a recipe called the Panorama Punch that was again debuted at the restaurant on Eye of the Needle in 1962.
Yes.
So we're trying to really, hammer down on like how Seattle this cocktail is.
Yes.
And then we're gonna mix a little bit of rum agricole with it and some gin as well.
I think that these tropical cocktails, especially during the winter months, perfect. It takes me right to the beach.
Oh, 100%. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these a quick little shake for you. So normally, we always put drinks out all at the same time, but with this bar is a little more special in the fact that we like to give every cocktail their time. So sometimes if one cocktail is ready, we'll send it out to the person. Both people can take nice photos of it. It's a very photographical bar along with our drinks as well.
Absolutely. There is no way you're not going to want to take a picture of this. It's beautiful.
Oh, 100%. So this is going to go in this guy right here. You're going to get a good photo of him, or a good shot of him in just a second.
The elusive Bigfoot.
I know, right?
We caught him.
He's a little shy right now. So we're gonna get dry ice. Kind of runs this bar a lot of the time. A lot of smoke. And we also have a lot of fire in our drinks as well.
Beautiful.
So I'm just gonna drop a little bit of dry ice in there. That's going to give you like really nice kind of like mist that we're kind of looking for this cocktail. And then we're gonna layer this actual pine. We're gonna layer
I was
this
gonna
on top.
ask. That's real pine.
This one is not real pine.
Yeah, right here.
The other around us are going to be real pine.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm gonna make sure I get a little bit of hot water for this, so the smoke can really like come up as well.
Yeah.
Let me see, I'll get some of these out here for you. And while we're doing that, let me go ahead and get this Panorama Punch ready for you too. I'm gonna pour a little bit in here, and with this one, we get a little fun and add some little cubes on here. So these are just light up cubes that we add into the drink.
Are they cold?
No, they're not cold.
They're
not
just
cold,
fun.
unfortunately. But they are, they're there to add a little more color to the drink that already is very colorful, which is nice. I'm gonna add another one right over here.
The world's biggest tweezers.
I know, right?
Wow.
So as we're finishing this one up right here, to the top. And look at that. You're gonna get a little bit of purple, a little bit of green on there. It's really nice. So now get the straw ready for this one. And we're gonna add some more pine. So very much emulating them just being in the forest.
The most
peeking
outdoorsy.
right around. Yeah. we're gonna do a little, so we have a little pine essence too, so we missed a little bit of this on here, so you get nice little aromatics on there as well. And then, coup de grace.
Wow.
We're gonna place this guy on here, right, as so. And right here is going to be your camera shot.
Camera shy, we caught you, Bigfoot. Beautiful. This
Cutie,
is so
right?
fun. What a cutie. And you were telling me that you had these mugs specially made.
Yes, those mugs are specially made. There's a lot of odes to not only the bar, but to Seattle itself. There's a little ICU Seattle on the bottom of it. If you see on the corner right over here. Kiki, which is our resident octopus that oversees our bar.
Kiki.
Lovely. Kiki plus IP. There's cute little odes on there as well.
Absolutely. Wow.
And so let's finish up this panorama punch. Got the straw in here. And this one we're gonna garnish with some mandarin almond sorbet that we make in-house.
Yum.
So yeah, same kind of deal with the actual mandarin almond that was in the cocktail itself. You can eat it while it's on your drink, just on the ice, or you can let it kind of melt into your drink as well, which is kind of fun.
Fun.
We're gonna add a little bay leaf because the bay leaf is incorporated into the cranberry syrup as well. So kind of like almost like you're making a cranberry syrup for Thanksgiving. You're gonna add a little bay leaf in there, and this is gonna be a candied cranberry that we're gonna put on here. So a couple candied cranberries on there as well.
So pretty.
And then the best part, or one of my favorite parts about this drink, is that we actually have a coaster that is, again, based off of 1962 Eye of the Needle. This was actually on their menu, and this is a panoramic view of Seattle with the neighborhoods on here. And if you even look on one of them with Mount St. Helens, it's not erupted on here, which means it's very old. You know, It's coming from 1962. It's a really cool look back on the city itself.
And we called this one of the most Seattle drinks that Seattle ever
It
saw.
is one of the most Seattle drinks that exists in Seattle. 100%.
Do you mind if I give these a try?
Oh, go right ahead.
Which one should I do
Absolutely.
first?
I say go with the panorama punch.
Okay, let's take a little sip here.
Because that one is also in the 1962 World's Fair glass as well.
Woo! She's good. Oh, yum. And you said this one had, what was it, tequila? No, it was...
No, that one is gin with a little bit of rum agricole.
Oh, yes,
cranberry,
delicious.
mandarin
That's what it is.
almond.
Amazing and colorful and beautiful. And a little snack there.
I know, right?
And this fella. Now, this one is newer, isn't it?
Yes, we just debuted Camera Shy and our Bigfoot about a week and a half ago. So it's still very fresh, very new. We actually do sell these mugs as well.
Oh, that's cool. That's very Seattle. I love it. Do I pick up the whole deal or just
No, you can just grab the cup. Yeah, if you want, you can go all full in.
whole-
but yeah, it's up to you.
Look at that cutie. I found him.
And that one is going to be a little more funky, a little more umami.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So interesting. But I
It is.
love it. It's so
very cool.
yummy.
We're going through, trying to be like you are, going through the forest, trying to create that immersion that we have just for the bar itself,
So
transfer
tasty.
through into our drinks as well.
Okay, this place, super cool, very Instagrammable, if I do say so myself.
Very much so.
But you definitely want a reservation. Talk to me about how people can come here and what they should do.
Yeah, so normally, we have a wait list that goes on during the day if you're not making a reservation. Sometimes it can get a little high, so we always recommend either going on our website to make a reservation. We don't unfortunately take any over the phone. So just go on our website, place a reservation through there. You should be good. Otherwise, you can always get on our wait list, hang out at Rumba, have a couple drinks. That place is great too. If you like rum over 730 bottles, go to Rumba. Yeah.
It'll take you the whole year to try every single one. And honestly, you want to try every single drink here because the presentation for all of your drinks is just fabulous. So it's just really fun to be in here. All right, guys, I got to get to finishing up these drinks.
That is so cool. What a presentation of a beverage.
It's an event.
And you were saying the mushroom didn't taste bad? It tasted good, actually?
It was good. It was actually a little bit sweet, and it made it taste earthy, with a forest-themed drink. That's good.
What a vibe. That's so cool you went there.
Yeah, absolutely. So this whole thing is just really charming and cozy. But again, because it's so cozy, you're definitely going to want to have some sort of reservation, although they do take walk-ins, but it's a perfect place for a small or even a medium party if you want to wow somebody with those drinks. And we do have more info on our website.